Hi everybody, welcome to the channel, BFG Precision. Just want to thank everybody for joining, and wanted today to just show you guys something that I've been working on over the last few months. Build that I did. You see the Legion logo here. Yes, we will be talking about a Legion, a P320 X5. So just wanted to show you some of the things I added to mine and how I customized it. But before we get started, just wanted to say again, thanks for checking out this video. Would ask if you could please hit the subscribe button. It'd be great. This is a brand new channel, something I just started doing, something I enjoy. So just trying to throw some content out there, the firearms community and other things even outside of firearms. But you know, hopefully I could share some of my builds and some other things with you. And, you know, it'd be great if you guys could subscribe. So thanks very much for that. So, yeah, with that said, let's get started. So here, first off, this is my X5 Legion. We're going to prove that the mag is empty. Okay. We're going to check out the barrel, the mag, and the breechway. We're going to do that twice. And this gun is clear. This is a unloaded firearm. So here we go, X5 Legion. Obviously, this looks much different than what you would get out of the box. Out of the box, this comes completely in the Legion gray. It minus the Surefire, the sights, suppressor height sights that I put on it, the Optic, and also the stipple job and the camo Cerakote job. Those are all the things that I have done to this. So we're going to go over each one. I'm going to break the gun down. We're going to get into some weights of the grip module, because this is, of course, the tungsten grip module, tungsten infused grip module. So, yeah, let's go ahead and break this down. Okay. Upper right there. Okay. Okay. So now we have this broken down, and we're just really looking at the lower. So let's just talk about some of the things that that were done. So for those of you that don't know, there's a guy that runs a small business. I shouldn't even say small anymore, because it's pretty darn big. His name is Frank. It's Frank Castle Customs. So I saw some of his work, and decided to reach out to him about, I don't know, had to be about 6 or 7 months ago. He answers the phone himself. I talked directly to him, provided me with his cell phone number. I still text back and forth with him today. He's only done one build for me. He's just a real good guy, you know, and his work is really outstanding. I mentioned that this is a tungsten grip module, and what's significant about that relative to the stippling is that this tungsten material is very difficult to work with in terms of cutting and burning. It's very robust. It's dense. Like I said, it has a tungsten powder in it. So it's not the easiest material to work with. And I mean, his lines are really good. This pattern is his dragon pattern. It's very aggressive. Your hand is not slipping in this. It feels great. So, you know, if any of you are interested in getting any kind of stipple work, I believe Frank does slide cuts now. He does the Cerakoting himself. I definitely would recommend you checking Frank Castle Customs out. You know, he posts a lot of content on Instagram. His YouTube channel is full of examples of his work, and you know, he did a great job here. So, you know, he did his dragon pattern. He also did some forward stipple work as well. And you're not going to use that, you know, for your support hand, but it's there in case you need it. It gives it a nice look too on the front. Also did a Cerakote job. This is a 3-color. I went with the Sig Dark Gray to try to match that to the Legion. I wasn't sure if it did match. It's close. It's not perfect, but it's very, very close. The other two colors are, the lighter color is titanium, and then the base, the background is armor black. Magwell obviously comes included. That's Cerakoted as well. And yeah, so what separates the Legion in the P320 series, I believe, really is this lower grip module. It's very heavy. It's got a lot of weight. Gonna actually bring out the scale, and I know you guys can't really see the results, but I'll let you know. Yeah, so this is 15.5 ounces. No mag, just the grip module itself and the magwell. 15.5 ounces. That's a significant increase in weight. And we'll put the gun on there at the end to see what the weight is, with everything back on it. But yeah, so that's the lower half on what I did here. Really just some functionality in the stipple job, and some aesthetics, right, with the Cerakote. So I said this before on a previous video that I did. I always like to merge aesthetics with functionality. I think we did a real good job on this one. It really fits well in your hand, and it's really grippy. So again, if you're looking for work like this done, Frank's very reasonable. He offers very good prices for law enforcement, emergency services, and military. So definitely check him out. Okay. On the upper, continued with the Cerakote. Obviously, the entire gun has the 3 camo Cerakote. The internals are all the same. Didn't touch those. This does have a 1911 recoil spring, so that's different from the P320 series. This has your typical 1911 recoil spring. 3 springs come with the firearm, so you can really tune this to whatever type of ammo you're using. Again, geared towards competition. A lot of competitive shooters are using reloads, right? Whether they're practicing or not. So yeah, so there's a lot of ability to be able to tune that. Really, so for sights, it came with a rear plate that had an adjustable iron sight for windage and for elevation. I of course removed that and put an Optic, which from what I've seen on YouTube and social media, as well as people I know, that's a pretty common thing, right? Putting the red dot on top of this firearm. Went with Dawson iron sights. So this is a fiber front sight by Dawson Precision. And this is the rear sight and the front sight actually come as a set. It's called a sight set P320 M17 Co-Witness, black rear and fiber front. That's exactly what it's called out as on the Dawson Precision website. And what's unique about this is there's no dovetail on the P320 XFIVE Legion. There's none. This doesn't use a dovetail from the slide. If you look at it, and this is specific for the Leopold Delta Point Pro. If you look down on the DPP, you'll see that there's a dovetail or a notch in the back of the Optic itself. Well, Dawson Precision has utilized this and created their own iron sight that fits in this. So instead of a dovetail on the bottom where it connects to the slide, Dawson Precision created this to connect to the Optic on the Delta Point Pro. And you can see that right there. It is adjustable on both sides, so you can adjust up and down. I've kept it flush with the Delta Point Pro, and you can see that. So I do have a co-witness here. And the front sight is spec'd out to co-witness perfect on here. And that was realized when I zeroed in this dot and also used the iron sight. So you have a 1/3, it's actually even lower than a 1/3 co-witness. It's like really on the bottom of that window in that sight picture. So yeah, so if you're interested in this, that's a pretty big advantage from the Delta Point Pro if you're looking to co-witness there. It's if you're using it for just range use and competition use, just putting an optic on there is fine. You probably don't even need sights. I had mentioned it before. I'm just a big fan of co-witness. I really like that, so I do try to build out my firearms that way if I'm running a red dot. So yeah, so there's the upper. Couple of additions on that. Obviously, we talked about the Delta Point Pro. That was a 2.5 MOA, or a minute of angle. So that's what I'm running there. Here's the Leopold Delta Point Pro. Also have a Surefire. This is an X300U. Running for the light on that. These lights are pricey, no doubt about it. You got to look for deals. See if you have gift cards or percentage off. I had I think it was like 20% off, so I was able to do that. Yeah, it was pricey, no doubt about it. There's other options like Olight and Streamlight that you can use on here that are probably very close, if not just as good as this. So, but I like the way this looks. I like the way it lined up with the build. I went all out here in customizing it. So, I just took my time and was able to get one of these. The last piece that I put on here as an addition is a ton of people are using this. This is the gas pedal by Go Gun USA. This does a really good job of allowing you to really get on top of the gun. What I'd say about this though is this gun shoots so flat that I don't know how much this is needed, but it just feels well. It feels good, and it gives your when I'm bringing the firearm up to shoot, my thumb just goes right there automatically. So I think it's more of a mental thing, to be very honest with you. So there you go. That's everything we did here. So let's put everything back together. We already got a weight of the grip module, which is why I wanted to take all this out. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's bring the scale in. Moment of truth. Let's see what this weighs together. All right, that is 47.8 ounces. 47.8 ounces. And with a full mag, you're probably going to get another, I don't know, you're probably up to about, close to 50. So, I would say that this is very, very close to a 50-ounce gun with a full mag. So very, very, very heavy, but really, really nice firearm. So yep, there we go. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked the build. Love to hear your comments. Took a while, probably, obviously this like I said, you got to kind of look for parts here and there to try to build some of these out. But I did that. It took a while. Just had some patience. I had a vision of what I wanted, and it took a while to get everything I wanted. And but when I did and I got everything together, it was came out the way I like it. It's not going to be for everybody, but I really like this build, and again, hope you guys do too. So with that said, again, please thank your law enforcement people out there, your emergency service workers, your military, your veterans. Appreciate everything you guys do. We would not be here today if not for all of you and what you've done, especially the emergency service folks over the last couple years. Law enforcement as well. Big advocate for law enforcement. I have many friends that have a shield, and like I said, it's wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you very much, and appreciate everything you do. So with that said, yeah, everybody have a real good day. Again, if you could subscribe to the my channel, that'd be great. Just starting out here, and you know, looking to just share some more with you guys. So everybody, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Take care.